Adult poems. Written by Cindy Christmas. What is love? Because of you. Plain. My cooking. Stay. Change. Ms. Divorce. The girlfriend. Asshole. Names. Do not need no man. Internet love. Sweetheart. The true story. The true story, continued. Space. Lust. Who I am. Moving on. Miss you. Boss. Eat. Agony. Chocolate. Want you back. The dark. Money can't. Lonely. Rich boy. Younger than me. Shut the fuck up. Sick. The true story, part 2. Where she wants to go. Good woman, bad woman. Ms. Divorce, part 2. 5 years from now. I know. Drop. Love you. How come? What is love, part 2. The liar. Greedy. Stress. I need to know. Qualification. The woman's game. Asshole, part 2. He say / she say. The girlfriend, part 2. Need a job. Daddy. Rainy days. Cousin. What is love? She said, what is love? Can someone define that? Because people say they love you, but stab you in the back. How can you say you love me when you hurt me so bad? Love is making someone happy, not making them sad. When a man tells a woman he loves her, he makes her feel like a queen. However, a lot of men really don't know what love means. Sometimes they say it because they think it is what you want to hear, or it will make your clothes come off faster. However, even if you take your clothes off, what happens after? You don't see him again. And whatever relationship you all had just came to an end. Things ain't the same. And when you speak to him, he acts like he doesn't know your name. Now you are wishing you didn't jump in the bed, but it is not your fault, because you let the words, I love you, get to your head. That's why you need to find out what love is all about. Because of you. She said, because of you my life is a living hell. I am dying inside, but no one can't tell. Because of you, I hate myself, I wish I had gotten involved with someone else. Before I met you, my life was alright, but now, I can't sleep at night. Because of you, I feel like I can't ever love again, because I was hurt by you, my boyfriend. You made me feel like I was ugly, and no one would ever want me. I believed what you said, and thought that I would never be happy. However, I was silly to think that way, because look at me today. What you said made me feel bad back then, but you could never make me feel that way ever again. Plane. She said, he has a big plane, but he is not a pilot, and even when he tries to fly the plane, he doesn't know how to land it. He might be able to get it up in the air, but he doesn't even know what to do when he gets it up there. He always talks about how big his plane is, and what it can do. He said, that his plane can take you all over the world, but his plane can't do anything for you. In fact, I think his plane may be broke. Yeah, he got a big plane, but his plane is a joke. My cooking. She said, guys say that they like me because I am smart and good looking. However, I make them fall in love with me when I let them taste my cooking. They say, damn girl, you are sexy, smart, and can cook too, girl, you make a man want to marry you. They like my fried chicken, they say it's finger licking. However, guys love my sweet potatoes, fried fish, mashed potatoes and gravy. I am telling you, my cooking makes the guys go crazy. When I first started to cook, I got burned, but if you want to keep a man, you better learn. Stay. She said, I did things to you that I have never done before. I did these things, because I didn't want you to walk out the door. I thought when I did these things you would stay, but at the end of the day, you still ran away. Man, I can't believe how silly I was to think that you would never leave. It's funny, because my friends told me that you were using me, but I didn't believe. You made me think that if I did these things, I would be your wife. However, you know what? Even though you didn't stay, I'm glad that you are out of my life. Change. She said, when we had first met, he treated me like a lady. A couple of months later, he started acting crazy. In the beginning of our relationship, he used to hold me at night. Now all we seem to do is fuss and fight. Before, he used to call me 24/7 a day, and he always would have something nice to say. However, now we don't even talk, and it's like he's playing some kind of game. This guy is not the same. I miss the way that he used to be, I miss him holding me. I wish that he would stop acting strange, I really wish that he didn't change. Ms. Divorce. Ms. Divorce saw you and your man, walking down the street, holding each other's hand. Ms. Divorce don't like what she see, and she tells herself, that man should be with me. Ms. Divorce is lonely, so she wants you to be lonely too. Ms. Divorce knows just what to do. She pretends to be your friend, just to get close to your husband. Ms. Divorce's job is to make your marriage come to an end, so she tells you things about your husband like he is cheating on you. However, because he cheated on you in the past, you don't know if it's a lie or true, so now, you believe Ms. Divorce and leave your man. Now she is happy walking down the street holding your ex-husband's hand. The girlfriend. She said, he's all that and a bag of chips. I like him, and he likes me, but we both are in relationships. He has a girlfriend, but he said he doesn't like her as much as he likes me. He said he thinks about me even when he is with her, and he wonders if we were together, how it would be. I want to break up with my boyfriend, but we have history. However, me and the other guy have chemistry. He makes me feel a way that my boyfriend never made me feel. I know the love I have for him, got to be real. However, because of his girlfriend and my boyfriend, I don't know if we may ever be together, but he is someone that I will keep in my life forever. Asshole. She said, I was embarrassed one point in my life, because I got pregnant by a guy that I thought was going to make me his wife. He lied to me, but his lies made me feel good. I thought that he was going to be there for his child, like a good man should. He used to say that we were going to buy a house and live together. I thought that he would have been in my life forever. He was there for me, all through my pregnancy, but when the baby was born, he was gone. Silly of me to have thought he was the one, but you know what? I am glad that he left, plus, I realized that everything happens for the best. Names. She said, I remember the things you said when I was your girl. You said that I was the sexiest woman in the world. You always had my back, and you always said good things about me, and you did everything you could to keep me happy. You said that you loved me, because I was nice, sexy, and smart. You said that we would never be apart. However, things didn't work out between us. I guess that's because, in our relationship, there was no trust. So now when you see me, you tell your boys that I am a hoe, and that's the reason why you had to let me go. Now that I am not your girl, you say that I am an easy, dumbass bitch and the ugliest woman in the world. However, I guess you are saying these things because you are hurt. Nevertheless, just remember, it's your fault that our relationship didn't work. Do not need no man. She said, I am tired of all the games that men play. I played games back in the day, but I'm not into any games today. I have been hurt so bad before, that I just don't want to be hurt anymore. Guys told me they loved me, but it was just a lie. I liked one guy so much that I felt like, without him, I wanted to die. Even if I found someone, it's like, you don't know who to trust. Plus, it's hard to know the differences between love and lust. All I wanted from a guy was to be faithful, but it's like I was asking for a lot. People tell me I need a man, but if you think I'm looking for a man, I'm not. Internet love. She said, people say that you are desperate when you go searching for love on the internet, but frig them, because I'm so happy that we met. I was getting tired of the same thing, so I tried something new, and that's when God sent me you. We were chatting for a while, but whenever we used to chat, you made me smile. Even though I didn't know how you looked, I liked you because you seemed like you were real. And I liked the way you made me feel. Nevertheless, I am glad that we met, and I am even happier that we are together, because we were made for each other. Sweetheart. She said, I never thought I would meet someone that would be so compatible, and I never thought I would meet someone whose love was so incredible. I never thought I would be with someone who is so educated. Damn, I hope you understand what I am saying because I know it's a little complicated. Baby, I love you so much that it's hard for me to explain, but I can't complain. You are everything that I was looking for, and baby, you make me feel complete. Now that you are in my life, it's like my past has been deleted, because you make me forget about all the asses and all the pain in my past. You are my sweetheart, and forever I hope our relationship last. The true story. She said, it was a Tuesday morning that I met this guy. He stopped me as I was walking by. He was dark-skinned and cute, but he was not my type, but he knew how to treat a girl just right. I got in his car, and we went driving around, then he bought some pizza for me to eat. Damn, he was so handsome and sweet, wherever I wanted to go, we went, and whatever I wanted to do, we did. The only thing I didn't like about this guy was that he had a kid. However, as time went by, he treated me even better, and he still was as sweet as the day that we met. I really liked him, and I wanted to take our relationship to another step, because we had not done it yet. The first time I had sex, it was horrible, so I was hoping that when me and this guy had sex, it would be incredible. Nevertheless, I was starting to feel bad, because I told him I was a virgin when I was not. I did not understand why I was lying to someone that I liked a lot. He rented a 3-bedroom apartment for the night, and we had sex in front of a big mirror. It was romantic. That night was fantastic. We were spending more and more time together. We loved being around each other. However, I was also sleeping with someone else, like an ass. This guy was someone from my past. He was my first, and an asshole, because he told the other guy that he was sleeping with me too. So when the guy asked me if I was having sex with him, I said, no, he is lying, that's not true. The true story continued. But he finally realized that I was lying to him all along. Now he is happy with someone, and I'm alone, but it's my fault because I was wrong. That's why I'm never going to cheat or lie again, because it's not worth it. Now I'm here all alone, writing this shit. Space. She said, honey, you know I haven't seen you in a while, but I miss everything about you, including your smile. See, I thought our love was strong enough for us to be in a long-distance relationship, but baby, it's driving me crazy, and I feel like I'm about to flip. It's like every time I turn around, I see couples hugging and kissing, then I look at my life, and I realize my man is missing. Baby, you know I love you, and I would not cheat, but seeing all these fine men is like going in a restaurant hungry, and not having money to buy anything to eat. Baby, I'm not trying to break up with you, but I want to see other people until you get back, and I know you feel the same way too. Lust, she said, I'm looking for a companion, not a daddy. I need a guy that is ready to settle down and start a family. I'm looking for a guy whose goal would be to keep me happy, but all you do is discombobulate me, and I feel like I'm about to go crazy. You act like I'm a kid because you are always trying to tell me what to do. And honestly, I'm starting to get sick of you. See, you say that you like me a lot, but if you really liked me, you would not be trying to turn me into something I'm not. So why don't you go back to your baby mother, since you are always telling me how much you love her? I don't know if you'd be trying to make me jealous, but this relationship is ridiculous. So after today, there is no more us, because what we have is not love, it is just lust. Who I am. Growing up, some of my family members said I was dyslexic. About 15 years old, people said that I was anorexic. At 18 years, I was telling lies and going crazy over the guys. At 19 years old, I had my baby girl. She is 2 now, and I love her more than anything in the world. 6 months before I turned 20, I was in love with this guy, and I felt like I needed him in my life. I would have done anything just to hear him say, "Will you be my wife?" At 20 years old, I realized that all the crap I was doing had to stop. Now, I'm 21 years old, and I know that I changed a lot. now, I'm a lot more intelligent. Because of my baby, I'm trying to be independent. Now, instead of telling lies or thinking about the guys, I'm studying to get a master's degree. I want to write a couple of books and one day open my own business, but one day I hope to find a man that is intelligent, handsome, understanding, caring, respectful, and that would love me for who I am. Moving on. She said, I said my goodbyes when I walked out the door. I don't want to be with you anymore. When we were together, you cheated, you lied, and you acted like an ass. Now you're telling me that you changed, and that was in the past. Nevertheless, there is no going back for me. Boy, it's over. I'm thinking about my future and my destiny. Miss you. She said, I always remember you, because we had a lot of good times together. And I can't forget the things we used to do, but even though we are apart, I always thought that we would be friends forever. Sometimes I wonder if you were the one for me, and me for you. But even though we're not together, and I found someone that's better, I still miss you. Boss. She said, I love my job, but my boss makes me sick. If my paycheck did not look so good, I would have quit. I called in sick one day, saying that I had the flu, because I got tired of seeing my boss walking around with nothing to do. My boss tried to fire me because I came to work 3 minutes late. But you know what? If he fire me, that would be great, because, at the end of the day, it's his loss, plus, I'm thinking about opening my own business, and I will be the boss. Eat. She said, boy, you can come to my restaurant because there is a lot to eat. When it comes to my food, no other restaurant can compete. You can come to my restaurant because the food is excellent and the price is cheap. After you eat my food, you will go straight to sleep. Boy, I know you love coming to my restaurant, so you don't have to lie, because everybody already knows that you come to my restaurant just to eat my sweet potato pie. Agony. She said, it is because of you, I'm having this pain. I told myself, I would not end up in this situation again. I keep falling for you and keep believing your lies. Because of you, the tears won't stop falling from my eyes. Baby, I really don't know how much more I can take because everything you say out of your mouth is fake. Boy, I'm so tired of the agony. That's why there's no more you and me. Chocolate. I don't really like M&Ms, but if I had a bag, I wouldn't share them with my friends. I always used to eat Crunch almost every day at lunch. I like Kit Kat and Butterfinger, but I always eat a Snicker for dinner. Anything that's sweet, it's something that I like to eat. But there is something that I forgot to say, my favorite chocolate, the one I love, is Payday. Want you back. She said, we broke up about 6 months ago, but now, I'm wishing I didn't let you go. I know you are in a relationship with some girl, but I should be the one in your world. I should be the one wearing that ring, because I love you more than anything. Baby, without you in my life, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. Baby, I know I let you go, but I want you back. The dark. It was Halloween night, and Terry was home all alone. Suddenly, the lights went out when she picked up the phone. When the lights went out, Terry felt something touch her, so she started to scream. She said to herself, this must be a dream. Terry saw something with 2 heads, 3 feet, and blood all over its body. Terry ran screaming, somebody help me. Terry ran into the bedroom and locked the door, then she tried to find her cell phone, but she could not see. So Terry looked in her closet for her flashlight, but the flashlight did not have any batteries. When Terry found her cell phone, she called her boyfriend, but when he answered, Terry's cell phone went dead. Then the 2-headed, 3-legged, bloody creature threw her on the bed. She tried pushing off the creature, but it was too strong. The creature ate off her leg, her arm, and scratched up her face. The creature was getting ready to rip off her head when the lights came back on. But when the lights came back on, the creature was gone. That happened 10 years ago on Halloween night, so whenever Halloween comes around, one thing Terry never does is turn off the light. Money can't. Money can't buy love, but to hell with love, because she just wants to be wealthy. Yeah, she just wants to be rich and healthy. She does not care about love, because love can't pay the bills or buy food for her to eat. And love can't stop her from getting evicted and living on the street. Yeah, they say money is the root of all evil, but we need money to survive. Without money, it's hard to stay alive. They say more money, more problems, but she does not care what they say, because she said if she had money, most of her problems would go away. Lonely. She said, how can I say this? I miss your lips and the way that you kiss. Honey, I miss looking into your eyes, and I want you back because you are the only guy that never tried to get between my thighs. Baby, I haven't seen you in a while, but I want you to know that I miss your hugs, and I miss seeing you smile. Baby, I miss the way that you walk. Baby, I wish I had your number so I could call you, and we could talk. Baby, now that you are gone, I wish that you were here with me, because I'm sick of being lonely. Rich boy. She said, listen to me, honey, I love you. I don't care about your money, I don't care about material things, I would still love you if you were broke, and could not afford to give me anything. Listen, baby, I love your honesty, I love your personality. See, when it comes to love, there is no price. You can't buy love, and it's hard to find someone like you that's funny and nice. Baby, when it comes to your money, I don't care. Because as long as I have you, I'm a billionaire. Younger than me. She said, I like him a lot because he treats me good, he does all the things that a good man should. He loves me and wants me to be his wife, but if I be involved with him, I might end up in jail for life. He said, age is just a number, and he wants me to meet his family. He also said that when we are not together, it drives him crazy. He is honest, nice, and intelligent, but he is 6 years younger than me. Shut the fuck up. They say, don't let her talk to you that way. They say, she will be cussing you out one day. They say, she is so beautiful, but she will grow up to be disrespectful. They say, don't pick her up, let her walk. Man, she's so sick of hearing people talk. It's funny how some people always trying to tell you how to raise your child. They be trying to give you advice, but their kids are out there running wild. Most of the people that be giving advice about kids don't even have any, but they always want to put in their 2 cents. So she just want to say to them, shut the fuck up. Sick. Kelly said, the only time she sees you is 4 o'clock in the morning. She said that you don't take her out, or buy her anything. Kelly wants you to know that she is looking for something more than just sex. If sex was all she wanted, she would have stayed with her ex. See, she's getting older, and she wants something more, so, she said, if you want sex, please, don't knock at her door. See, at first, she thought it was exciting, but now, it's just dumb. Long story short, she said, call somebody else when you want some. The True Story, Part 2. She said, I really liked him and wanted to be with him forever, but I felt bad because I cheated when we were together. He found out that I cheated on him because of a guy from my past, but I should have known that if I gave our relationship a second chance, it would not have lasted. I met him on a Tuesday morning when I was walking down the street. I got in his car, and we went driving around, then he bought something for me to eat. He had all the things that a woman looks for in a man, and in bed he was great. I really liked him and I thought he was my soulmate. I thought that I was in love, but I was in lust. What the fuck made me think that the relationship could work when there was no trust? I must have been losing my mind, because trying to get back with him was a waste of my time. Because I hurt him, he tried to hurt me. I should have known that if I got back with him, I would not be happy. But now I know that he is not my soulmate. And it doesn't make sense being with someone just because the sex is great. I thought the love I had for him would always be permanent. Well, I gave us a second try, but it did not work, so I guess this is goodbye. Where she wants to go. She said, there are so many places that I always wanted to go, like Jamaica, Bermuda, Florida, Africa, St. Thomas, and Puerto Rico. These are places that I have dreams about and always wanted to see. These are some places that I would love to be. I always wanted to go to the Bahamas, Aruba, St. Lucia, Guyana, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and also Hawaii. I always wanted to travel the world, but will I ever see these places? I don't know, but I am dying to go to Trinidad and Tobago. Good woman, bad woman. What the fuck were you thinking? Were you high, or were you drinking? You had a woman that was smart, kind, honest, and respectful. She was also a good cook, caring, funny, and beautiful. But you broke up with her to be with a dummy. You left a good woman to be with a woman that only wants you for your money. She can't cook, she is not caring, and she is going to make your life a living hell, just wait and see. She's ugly, disrespectful, and she is going to make you unhappy. Ms. Divorce, Part 2. Your husband told you that he is going out of town, but he went to Ms. Divorce's house to get down. See, he told Ms. Divorce that he cheats on you, because you do not satisfy him sexually. He told Ms. Divorce that when you guys got married, he became unhappy. See, he likes Ms. Divorce because she does the things the wife won't do. So if you don't want your husband to cheat on you, you better start doing the things he wants you to. See, Ms. Divorce broke up a marriage before and wants to do it again, plus, Ms. Divorce has a thing for married men. Ms. Divorce said, if you don't want me in your husband's life, you better start satisfying your man, or I will be the wife. 5 years from now. She said, 5 years from now I hope to have everything I need. I hope to be happily married, I hope to have another baby, or maybe 3, I hope to have a master's degree. 5 years from now I want to be my own boss, I want to open my own business, no matter how much it would cost. 5 years from now I hope to still be healthy, 5 years from now I want to be wealthy. But I hope and pray to God that 5 years from now, all of my goals will be completed. I know. Baby, when I see your face, my heart misses a beat, and I want you to know you make my life complete. Baby, you are my Adam and I am your Eve, and no matter what we go through, I will never leave. Baby, you make me feel great when I'm feeling down, and you brighten up my day when you come around. When you kiss me, I get goosebumps all over my body. Baby, I know that you are the only one for me. Baby, it's hard for me to explain the way that I feel, but I know the love that we have for each other is real. Drop. Andrew was rich, and he was looking for a wife, so he decided to marry his stripper girlfriend Tiffany, because he thought that she was the one to complete his life. When he got married to Tiffany, he told her that she had to stop stripping, but Tiffany loved stripping, and she was not ready to stop, so she started lying. At night, she would creep out of the house when Andrew was sleeping. Then couple of months later, she started cheating. Their marriage was going down the drain. Andrew realized that Tiffany was kind of insane. She was saying and doing crazy shit. Andrew said, I need to get a divorce from this bitch. When Andrew met Tiffany, he had 2 cars, a house, a great job, and money in the bank, but when Tiffany left, she took everything. Now, all Andrew got is a car, but he can't even afford to put gas in the tank. Love you. She said, I know I don't say I love you, but, baby, I do. I know sometimes I act like an ass, but I love you, and I am sorry for the things I did to you in the past. Baby, my heart belongs to you, and I am so sorry for everything I put you through. I know I hurt you, and I made you cry. I know you probably was ready to say goodbye, because all I did was lie, but I love you for staying by my side. How come? She said, why are you packing? Can you at least tell me why you are leaving? I thought you said that I was your soulmate, and I thought you said that we would never separate. Baby, you said I was your Cinderella, and I thought you were a great fella. But you know what? I am not going to sit here and act like an ass, so I'm just going to say that I hope your next relationship lasts. What is love, Part 2. She said, I wish someone would tell you what love is, because when you love someone, you don't treat them like this. 1 minute you love me, and the next you don't. Man, I'm so confused. I love you, but I am sick and tired of your abuse. You are mentally abusing me, and it's driving me insane. You are physically abusing me, and I can't take the pain. When I need you, you are never there, and I honestly think that you don't care. You hurt me so much that it's like I can't even cry another tear. You betrayed me, you humiliated me, you don't know what love is. But love is sent from up above. It's obvious that when it comes to love, it's a lot that you don't know. That's why I got to let you go. The liar. Every fucking thing you say is fiction. You can't stop lying because, for you, it's an addiction. Shut the fuck up because I don't want to hear what you got to say, because everything you say is untrue. Shit, you even lie when you pray. Every time you lie, you should lose a tooth, maybe then your ass would start telling the truth. Listen, I can't take your lies anymore. Your lies just made my love for you walk out the door. I am so sorry it had to end this way, but being with a liar is hard because you can't believe a thing they say. Greedy. Jim went to the casino and won a lot of cash, so he went back again, and won even more cash. He had more money than he ever had before, but he was greedy because he wanted even more. So one day, he took all the cash that he had and gambled it away, but all of that money that he lost he wished he had today, because now he is living on the street. Because of his gambling addiction, he lost everything, so now he begs people for $1 just to buy something to eat. Stress. She said, I need to get some rest, because I am stressed. I know I need to take it easy, before I make myself go crazy. But I am just trying to make my dreams come true, that's why I always have so much to do. I need and want to go on a vacation, but I don't have the time. But I will go because I need to get away, to get some of my problems off my mind. I need to know. I need to know what you want from me, because I want a relationship, and I want to be your lady, and one day have your baby, and be your wife. Because you are the one I want to be with for the rest of my life. But I need to know if you feel the same way, or is it, I will fuck you tomorrow, then leave you the next day? But I don't want a one-night stand. I am looking for a relationship with a good man, baby. All I need from you is to love me the way I am. Be there for me when I need you to be, and don't lie to me, not even to keep me happy. Tell me the truth, because it sets you free. You need to be honest if you want to be with me. Qualification. You say you want to be with me, so do you have the qualification? Because any man that be with me has to have an education. And he has to always tell me the truth, whenever I ask him a question. And I need a man that would pay me a lot of attention. He has to have my back and be there for me if I'm going through a bad situation. We got to have great conversations, and behind closed doors, he has to be incredible, and any guy that I be with needs to be stable. So is that you? Do you think you're capable of being with me? Because you need to be a good listener and give good advice. You have to be respectful and nice. You also need to be attractive, funny, and sharing. And any guy that I be with, for me, he would do anything. The woman's game. I bet you never thought that you would be the one at home crying. I bet you never thought that she would have been the one cheating and lying. Now you are the one at home waiting by the phone for her call. Now you are wondering why she never called your ass at all. But I think there is something about her that you don't understand. Yeah, she is a woman, but she thinks and acts just like a man. If you don't understand what I am saying, I'm telling you that she is a player. See, she believes anything a man can do, a woman can do 5 times better. In case you don't know, women are smart. But I am sorry that she has broken your heart. Now I know you are upset because you heard she was talking your name, but don't be ashamed, because she's a player and for her, it's all about the game. Long story short, the reason she broke up with you was because you were making her sick. And to her, you ain't shit, but a hoe with a dick. Asshole, Part 2. She said, I can sit around and talk about you, like the bitch that you are, but I am just going to tell you that I am doing great so far. I must say that I am glad that you split, because I was going to break up with you anyway. Because you ain't shit. But that's not the only reason that I was planning on leaving your ass. See, because of the shit you were doing, I knew our relationship wasn't going to last. I didn't want you to be in my child's life because you are a bitch, and it takes a man to be a good father. But I just want you to know that even though the sex was horrible, we made a beautiful daughter. It's a shame that you don't take care of our baby. In fact, you don't even know how she looks. I hate you, bitch, and you are dead in my book. But before I finish this poem, there is something that I want to say. I know you thought I would have been struggling and stressed without you, but I am doing better than okay. He say / she say. She said, I think the world would be a better place if everybody would just mind their own business. The world would be a better place if people were not jealous of other people's happiness. The world would be a better place if people would stop yapping. I think people got too much time on their hands, that's why they're always gossiping. Everybody always talking about he say, she says. Man, I wish the rumors would just go away. If gossiping was a job, a lot of people would be millionaires. In fact, 90% of people would be billionaires. They'd be up in your business like if your life was a movie. And some of them talk about you like you were on TV. He says, she say, I say, shut the fuck up. The Girlfriend, Part 2. She said, you got a girlfriend, but, damn, how I wish that you were my man, because you make me laugh, and you make me feel good, and I liked you from the day you moved in my neighborhood. Yeah, you got a girlfriend, but she does not treat you right, so why don't you come over my place tonight? Because I can treat you the way you need to be treated, I can make you feel like your life has been completed. Baby, I'm the girl that you have been looking for, so you can break up with her because you don't need her anymore. All she does is lie to you and bring you down. But I am here to turn your unhappiness around. All I want to do is keep you satisfied. I should be your girlfriend because no matter what, I will stay by your side. I know you and your girlfriend have history, but she is not the type of girl that you would take home to your family. See, I like you and I think you deserve the best, so tell me, why the hell are you settling for less? Look, I'm not trying to make your relationship come to an end, but I want to be your best friend, and I should be your girlfriend. Need a job. She said, it seems like nobody wants to hire me, but I need a job because I need money. And I need a job because I got my rent to pay. I need to find me a job, not tomorrow, but today. I want a job that comes with benefits and that pays good because I need to get out of this neighborhood. I need a job, and I need it bad. I need a job better than the last one I had. Daddy, I know you broke up with your baby mother, but would you say that you are a good father? Because you only come around like once a year, and on your daughter's graduation day, you were not there. Plus, you always say a lot of negative things about her that a dad should not even say about his daughter. You said that she is a whore and you don't care if she is living or dead. You hurt her by the things that you said. Nevertheless, one day you will need your daughter, just wait and see. Rainy days. The sun must be on vacation because it's been raining all week, so me and my baby is in the house playing hide and seek. After that, we'll eat some popcorn and watch a movie. A lot of people hate when it is raining, but not me. I know there is not much that you can do in the house on a rainy day, but I have games in the house that I can play. If it is raining where you are right now, you are probably in bed sleeping. However, I understand, because rainy days can be kind of boring. Cousin. She said, she had her eyes on you from the day that you all met. She looked at you like, you were a pair of shoes that she had to get. I remember her telling me that you were sexy, but I never thought that she would try to take you from me. I know she used to walk around the house half naked when you came around. I should have known that the both of you were getting down. But she's my cousin, and all she has is a big butt. Boy, I can't believe that you had sex with that slut. However, I am not upset because me and you were not meant to be. But even though you are with her, I know you wish that you were still with me.